Hurricone Cordless Floor Dryer, a new innovation in floor safety. According to the National Safety Council, 25,000 people a day are victims to slip and fall accidents. The expense of these injuries is running $3.5 million per hour, every hour of the day, every day of the year. That's over $30 billion per year. Slip and fall accidents are the #1 cause of workplace injuries. The average cost of a slip-related injury exceeds $12,000. The average cost to defend a slip and fall lawsuit is $50,000. For every $1 spent on floor care chemicals, $3 is spent on slip and fall claims and legal battles. A slippery floor is a potential disaster for unaware pedestrians. Safety cones, floor signs, and barricades are widely used in all types of establishments to warn pedestrians of slipping and falling. Most establishments dutifully mop up wet floor areas, but mopping alone does not sufficiently dry the area. Marking the boundaries of the wet floor area with safety cones or other types of barricades serves to warn pedestrians, but does not aid in alleviating the hazard. For this reason, the Hurricone Cordless Floor Dryer was developed. What is the Hurricone? The Hurricone is not your ordinary safety cone. It is a new, innovative safety device. The Hurricone not only warns pedestrians of a potential slip hazard, it actually assists in drying your wet floor with a continuous flow of air traveling outward 360 degrees and up to 15 feet in diameter, covering 177 square feet. How does this new, innovative product work? A powerful brushless DC axial fan is combined with a 12-volt, 24-amp-hour rechargeable battery pack. These main components are incorporated into the polymeric base of the Hurricone. The Hurricone's high-efficiency fan draws air in through the intake grills and forces the air into a specially designed, patent-pending, 360-degree air director on the bottom of the unit. This air director actually squeezes the air to create a boundary layer or barrier of continuous airflow that travels across the flooring surface 360 degrees around the unit, covering 177 square feet. When and where should the Hurricone be used? The Hurricone should be used anytime there's a wet floor to limit your exposure of a potential slip and fall accident. The Hurricone should be used while mopping floors to speed the drying time by up to 90% over evaporative air drying. The Hurricone should be used near entrances during wet weather to assist in drying wet floors caused by pedestrian foot traffic. Most establishments use removable carpets or matting in these areas, but these items quickly get saturated and act as a stamp pad for pedestrian shoes. The transition area from the entryway mat to a hard floor is a common slip and fall location. The average restaurant has 3 to 9 slip and fall accidents each year. The Hurricone should be used continuously near self-serve beverage stations that are common in restaurants, convenience stores, and gas stations to assist in drying wet floors caused by spills and melted ice cubes. The Hurricone should be used continuously in restrooms around the sink area to assist in drying wet floors caused by splashing and dripping of wet hands. Our nation's $494 billion grocery store industry spends $450 million annually to defend slip and fall claims. Use the Hurricone in grocery stores near the entrance, on the wet floors caused by wet produce, and when mopping up spills throughout the store. The Hurricone should also be used in locker rooms and shower areas to help reduce your risk of slips and falls. The Hurricone should be used in your employees' areas as well. Slip and fall accidents are the #1 cause of workplace injuries. Compensation and medical costs associated with employees' slip and fall accidents total approximately $70 billion annually. 65% of all lost workdays are due to slip and fall accidents. This results in 95 million lost workdays a year. Reduce your company's workers' compensation claims and lost time accidents by reducing your risk of slips and falls. Decrease facility downtime. Some establishments close down hallways, lobbies, and restrooms while they're being mopped. Most mopped floors and restrooms take over 30 minutes to air dry. The Hurricone will dry the affected area in less than 3 minutes, therefore not inconveniencing your customers and also allowing faster access to these areas. Increase employee productivity. Increase your worker productivity by reducing the most common workers' comp claim, slips and falls, which are 35% of all incidents, but result in 65% of all claim costs. With faster turnaround times mopping hallways, restrooms, and lobbies, your employee can quickly move to their next task. There are many facilities that should use the Hurricone. Is the Hurricone portable? Unlike typical corded floor dryer units which create their own inherent trip hazard, the Hurricone is cordless and not limited to placement near an electrical outlet. With its 2.5-inch non-marring lockable casters, it can easily be rolled to any location. The Hurricone also doubles as a safety cone dolly. Its space-saving design allows you to simply stack, transport, and deploy safety cones when and where they are needed. How long does it run? The Hurricone will run for up to 12 continuous hours on a rechargeable, replaceable battery pack. The Hurricone's removable, replaceable battery pack feature allows the user to replace a spent battery pack with a freshly charged battery pack, thus allowing the Hurricone to never be out of service while charging. This feature is perfect for establishments that need 24/7 usage, or just like to have a spare freshly charged battery handy. How do I recharge it? The Hurricone comes with a smart charger. No need to worry about ruining the battery by forgetting to unplug the charger when the battery recharge cycle is complete. This smart charger can safely be left plugged in for long periods of time without doing harm to the battery. The computer-controlled smart charger will sense when the battery is fully charged and switch to a trickle float mode to keep the battery freshly charged and ready to go. The battery can be recharged 2 different ways: by simply plugging the battery charger into the charging jack on the main unit, or by plugging the battery charger directly into the battery pack. The battery pack recharges in about 8 to 10 hours, and the smart charger will indicate when the charge cycle is complete. Is the Hurricone safe? The Hurricone was designed and engineered with more than just floor safety in mind. The unit's moving parts are securely covered with grills. The sealed lead-acid battery is constructed using absorbent glass mat technology for superior performance and is non-spillable. It is approved for transportation by the Department of Transportation, the International Air Transport Association, and the Federal Aviation Administration. The battery is UL listed and carries the CE mark. The battery charger with smart charger technology is UL listed and carries the CE mark. What do I get with a Hurricone? The HSC 6000 contains the Hurricone base, a 36-inch safety cone, the rechargeable battery pack, a smart charger, and the owner's manual. The HUR 6000 contains everything except for the 36-inch safety cone. The Hurricone is available with or without a safety cone. The Hurricone base was designed to accept the Hurricone brand, Rubbermaid, and Lamba AllSafe Systems 36-inch safety cones. Does it come assembled? The Hurricone was designed for simple, no-tools assembly. Simply place the battery pack on the base. Snap on the battery retainer. Plug the battery pack into the base. Place the cone over top and flip the cone retainers. What is the expected life of the product? The replaceable battery pack has a rated life of 350 to 500 charging cycles. The fan has a rated life of 50,000 hours. That's over 11 years if you ran the unit 12 hours a day, every day. The Hurricone's polymeric base is corrosion, chemical, and impact resistant and is constructed for many years of use. Does it come with a warranty? The Hurricone was designed and engineered to give you many years of use and is manufactured under strict quality guidelines. The entire product is warranted for 1 year. Some establishments already using the Hurricone. You will see a significant savings with the prevention of just one slip and fall accident using the Hurricone. Statistical trends in liability verdict award distribution midpoints are well over $50,000 per incident. You can reduce your liability exposure for less than 90 cents per day. How can I get a demo unit? Ask your distributor or call Beach Sales and Engineering to get information on the Hurricone demo program. We understand that your company's reputation of image, quality, customer service, and the safety of your customers and employees is a very important part of your business. Once they see the Hurricone keeping your floors safer, it will be yet another reminder that your company goes out of its way to keep its patrons and employees safe.